Hey guys, welcome back to another project video for my school AMA University OEd or online education. And today you'll be presenting my my course project for Philippine Popular Culture subject code GE6108. And here is my discussion about my chosen topic, which is the Philippine setting. And here is my discussion right now. I will present to you guys about my reflection. In the Philippines, we hardly speak of education without suggesting at once the school, for the school is the center for education. To most Filipino educators, the educational process is the center for education. To most Filipino educators, the educational process and the school process are one. It is in the school where we have a sure manifestation of the educational process. A student in school is expected to grow, to improve, and to advance in his studies and is regarded by some of the whole education. I learned that we have an excellent educational system in the Philippines. What makes the education really deterior- deterior- deteriorating is the support of the government. It is deteriorating to a certain degree, especially in the rural public schools. Accommodating 50 students or more in a substandard classroom, substandard books, a lack of speech and science apparatus, and learning materials greatly affect the learning condition of the students. Teachers will be stressed with the condition of jam-packed classroom and handling 6 to 7 classes a day. You could imagine how unsuitable the atmosphere is, not conducive for learning anymore. Dilapidated and substandard classrooms. Lack of teaching and learning materials have been a long time problem, but still substandard textbooks, obsolete books which doesn't conform the topic and learning skills decided in the curriculum remain to be an issue. Moreover, some subjects don't even have the prescribed textbooks. One of the examples why I personally say that education should be taken seriously by some implementers is the existing problems of slow readers and even students who could hardly read a two-syllable or more words. It has been already expected that an elementary graduate can already read and comprehend, but there are some who were tagged as slow readers and a few considered to be non-readers in Medina High School, especially in a first year level. High school teachers aren't tasked of teaching them the very basic of reading, yet the problem is there. Why do we allow students in elementary that could hardly read and write to be promoted in high school? They will only have a hard time coping with a more challenging task in learning. I realize that education is forever developing, changing, growing, and alive. It is a continuous process. One should not cease finding opportunities for learning new things. The knowledge that a person acquires for himself or herself is his or her treasure in life. Yes, it is slowly deteriorating, sad but true, but with the different factors involved. Idealistic curriculum should not be only reflected in a paper as a mere vision, but it could be something realistic and attainable. Try to note of the newly implemented secondary school curriculum, yet no single textbook is being provided for it. It's really sad and depressing when we look at our public school system nowadays. Teachers in the far-flowing areas or in rural public schools will have a hard time reproducing the learning materials, and students will also have a hard time doing a follow-up activity for the suggested topic. Be reminded, but not all public schools have the internet connection, and not all teachers and students are computer literate. Thus, teachers who have a hard time modifying the activities will be given. With this, there is no assurance that the ultimate goal of our educational system will be achieved. And that's all for my presentation about my course project for GE6108, aka the Cul- the Philippine Culture subject. So that's it, guys. This is me, Roberto Michael Ignacio, first year college, the Bachelor of Secondary Education dash major in English course. Bye and see you later.